Now from the Ford Sports Desk, KOMU 8 Sports.
Inconsistency is a great word to describe the Missouri Tigers men's basketball season. A close loss to Xavier, a terrible loss to North Carolina Central, with a sprinkling of wins along the way. With 3 games left before conference play, one of those coming against rival Illinois, the Tigers get one of the best players on their roster back, and he has yet to play in a game. Jordan Barnett, a transfer from Texas, hasn't seen the court in over a year. Though as a highly touted high school prospect, Barnett should give the Tigers a much-needed boost now that he's eligible to play.
He's probably the most, skilled athlete that we have, in regards to being able to shoot and pass and dribble and do all those things.
Jordan, he brings another body to the table. He's very, very athletic. His passing, I think, is really, really underrated. I think you guys are going to see that a lot this year. And he just brings an entirely different new aspect, kind of to our team.
Missouri women's basketball team has had its fair share of injuries this season. The most notable, sophomore star guard Sophie Cunningham. Cunningham's been sidelined with a back injury the past 2 games, but her teammates have stepped up in her absence. Sierra Michaela's 24 and 14-point games have led to back-to-back Tiger victories. With 2 games to go before opening conference play, players say they expect Cunningham to return soon.
She's doing well. She'll be back with us, I believe, our next game, so we're happy to have her. We missed her, but we're glad she's taking care of, her health. That's definitely the biggest priority, so she should be ready to go. I think it was good for us to have to play without her, just for everyone to step up, but, we miss her. She does a lot more for us than just score.
Missouri Athletics announced it will hold a press conference today to provide new updates on the South Endzone project at Faurot Field. Athletics Director Jim Sturk and head football coach Barry Odom will speak about the project. Since coming to Missouri, Sturk has secured a number of large donations from anonymous donors for the project. Currently in the planning and development stages, the project has exceeded $70 million in total donations. The Blues led 3-0 Tuesday night against Nashville, and then the wheels fell off. 6 unanswered goals by the Predators led to a 6-3 thrashing by Nashville. 48 hours after the tough defeat, the Blues welcomed New Jersey to Scott Trade Center a week after beating the Devils 4-1 in Newark. Blues looking to keep pace with Chicago in the Central, who won last night against the New York Islanders. Devils already up 1-0, and they add more to the scoreboard as Jake Allen falls asleep. Miles Wood takes advantage of the nice bound off the backboards, 2-0 Devils. But the Blues would respond on the power play. It's Vladimir Tarasenko surprising Corey Schneider with a snipe into the top corner. 15th of the season for Tarasenko, 2-1 New Jersey. Now tied at 2 in the second, and the captain Alex Pietrangelo receives the gorgeous pass from Tarasenko for the tap-in goal. 2 days after giving up 6 straight goals, the Blues score 5 straight of their own to beat the Devils 5-2. You know what, Landon, Angie? I was actually at the Blues game last night in St. Louis. Didn't get back to Columbia until about midnight this morning.
You've covered a lot of ground, my friend, and not a lot of time.
Caffeine does wonderful things.
No, you don't have to tell us that.
Yeah,
It's funny. I was talking with some of my friends who are from Michigan, and in Missouri we don't really have it, but he was telling me how excited he was for pond hockey. You ever heard of that?
Yeah,
Which is a little
in Michigan. It freezes early, and
exactly, like by Thanksgiving. So, well, that's great, Ethan. Thank you for joining us this morning, despite the late night last night.
You bet.